Trey. It's the first time we've got to talk to you in a while. What was last season like, and what are you working on this off season to maybe get a little bit more production this year?
Uh, last season didn't go the way I wanted to, obviously. But really this offseason, I've just been focused on getting faster, putting on weight. I've already gained like 8 pounds. Just trying to better myself and keep my head down and work because, I got faith in myself. The coaches have faith in me. So I think we're going to be all right this season.
And then, a lot of guys in your spot, especially in today's world of college sports, if you see your playing time go down, you hit the transfer portal. What did that ever cross your mind, and why have you decided to stick it out here at Arkansas?
I feel like that goes through a lot of people's minds. It obviously did, but I love it here in Fayetteville. I love the staff. I love my teammates. So I really care about how my teammates view me, and I love it here. So I want to be here. I want to help this program go back to the top, be at the top. So I feel like it's just best to stick it out.
Nate?
Trey, you had that great spring a couple of years ago. Does that is almost a factor of almost too much too soon? You get off to a big start like that the expectations get too high for you?
It's a good question. I would say yes, just high expectations. But honestly, I hold myself to a higher standard. And it's my freshman year was a good year. But we're just trying to expound upon that, be better. I like to try to meet those expectations because I know I can. I'm going to push myself every day to do it.
As far as this offense, how do you feel you're fitting into it this year?
Last year, I had a lot of problems just thinking out on the field. But this year, I just found myself just going and playing. And that's Coach Brow's biggest thing. Like, he doesn't care if you mess up. Just go fast, play fast. And so I finally figured that out. So I feel like I'm fitting in very well, moving a lot better, not thinking as much, and just going out there and playing.
Thank you.
Trey?
Yeah, I guess, Trey, I just ask why you think that you didn't have the year, because we see you in practice. We've seen what you did your freshman year. What can you put your finger on to why you didn't have the numbers that you had expected?
I don't want to make excuses because that's not the kind of guy I am. But I think just not having a spring really hurt me because I'm the kind of guy that I need repetition, because I want to know exactly what I'm doing, play in and play out. And I think not having that spring and then being not 100% at the beginning of fall camp really put me at a step behind everyone else. And I think I just didn't get off on the right foot with the coaching staff and not playing fast and, going out there and thinking, as I said in the last question. So I think those are the things that I think that really held me back last year.
I know you had the hip issue your freshman year. What was hindering you going into last season?
It was just sick. I don't know, just throwing up and losing weight. I lost 10 pounds and before fall camp started, just not feeling myself.
Thanks, Trey.
Trey, we saw you lead off a fun drill today. I know your pass was uncatchable, but looked like the wide receivers kind of had a big day down there on the goal line. What did you see out of that drill?
I just see a group of guys getting better and better every day. Coach Guyton's really pushing us to be better, 1% better every day. The motto, because everybody has something they can fix. So we don't want to take steps backwards. We want to take steps forward, and we don't want to be the same. So I think we're just pouring into each other also. We're very close in that room. And the same thing on the DB side. It was great competition today. Those guys, you got a bunch of dogs in that room too. So I think us going at each other and just the competition level and the skill level between those two groups really helps us to be better ourselves.
Yeah, that was my next question. How's Coach Guyton fitted into the mesh in your room? What do you think of him?
Oh, the guys love him. He's coached with Coach Browse before, so they have a history. They like each other. But the guys, as soon as he stepped in there, day one, we gelled together, joke around. He's a great guy. And big body. So, and you play quarterback. So this is another perspective that you get as a quarterback coaching receivers that you don't really get all the time.
Or you take a little ding in practice today. You doing okay?
Oh yes, sir. I just had a little grass burn on my knee. Not too bad. Kind of nasty looking, but it's whatever.
Thanks.
All right, got time for a few more. Let me know if you've got more in the chat. Scotty?
Yeah, Trey, just how has your spring been to this point? Where do you feel like you're progressing in your game?
This spring, I've just focused on getting my confidence back. Because I feel like that was also another problem with me, and just lost confidence in myself. And so after trying to get my confidence back, I think I have it back. And the goal is to not lose it ever again. And just working on my hands and getting open way more off the top of the route, getting open. But I think I've had a very consistent spring, and that's what I'm trying to go for, and just explosive, come in every day and get better and play hard and play fast. So I think I'm having a pretty good spring in those areas.
Coach Pittman's kind of talked up Simeon Blair a little bit in the secondary. What do you see from him this spring?
Oh, Simeon's a great player. He will not hesitate to hit you. Boy's smart. He reads his keys. I mean, he's calling out plays, but just off of our alignment that we run, and they're jumping routes and just, over there making plays. So Simeon's a great player.
All right, that'll wrap us up with Trey. Thanks, Trey.
Thank you.